Well, that sure did go quickly. Welcome, I'm Anonomouse7 and today we'll be doing a rather special video. It has been a year since I first uploaded this video, and damn, what a year it has been. So please join me as I take a look back at the history of the Anonomouse7 videos channel, starting from in 2016 when I was an insecure 12-year-old with nothing but a tablet and a dream, to today in 2021 where we have a bright looking future ahead. Let's begin. As the first title suggests, from 2016 till about 2019, my channel's name was Mike Pig. During this time, I mostly did Minecraft gameplay, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It was mainly just Minecraft gameplay. Also, the rest is unscripted commentary. I have very little assets from this time. Well, I say assets. I have all the stuff I have from it, which is like an old channel art, a logo, title, all of which are being played on the screen now. But they are not. It's not in the slightest well preserved at all. But yeah, that was the first era of my channel. Let's move on to the next. Okay, so now I have a video that was filmed, I estimated to be around 2018 time. I'm not entirely sure what the channel name was, whether it was Anonomouse or whether it was Mike Pig. I don't mention in the video, but I'm going to play you the intro of the video, and you can see how much my voice differs from then to now. So yeah, some bonus content. We'll probably have a lot of random just clips in this video, but hope you enjoy it. Hello people, welcome to this YouTube video where I look at some really crazy and bizarre subreddits. So for this first video on the channel, I have decided to look at a subreddit called Grandpa Joe Hate. Okay, so the next era of my channel was Anonomouse7 Gaming. I actually don't remember this too well. I know I did a couple of videos. I did like a GTA video and I think I did a Fortnite video. But that was pretty much it. It was before 2020, so it's before this time last year, because obviously the Escapist video was the first video on this channel. But I don't actually think I have any clips for this whatsoever or anything, because I think I deleted the videos off YouTube. I'm pretty sure there's no way of getting them back. I will, however, check on the Wayback Machine just to see. But yeah, I just thought I'd include that because it was nearer, and I made some videos and got like 2 views. Right, anyway, next section we're moving on to is the start of this channel. Moving on to more recent history, this is the start of the current channel now. So Anonomouse7 Gaming was, well, this iteration of it was officially launched when the first video was uploaded on the 11th of April 2020. At this point, it was at the beginning of a lockdown, and I had nothing else to do, so I decided I'd start making YouTube. But first of all, I was streaming on Twitch before I then moved to fully doing YouTube videos, because YouTube was better. A couple of facts. First of all, when I started last year, I actually already have 35 subscribers from the Mike Pig era that we discussed earlier, so that was fun. And yeah, I did my first video, and it was the Escapists. It was as part of my phone review series. I was fully planning to do the phone review series as a full-on series and base my channel around that. In the end, I did 2 videos, and I moved on to other stuff. And after that, after we moved on the 25th of April 2020, which was also my birthday, I got my first microphone, and I recorded my opinion on the current Friday Night Dinner series. this was the first video to get over 100 views on my channel, and after that I did No Limits 2 gameplay, which only got 6 views in 11 months, and after that I did my first of many Bin Weevils videos, which led to the current era of my channel now, where we mostly do Bin Weevils rewritten content. Anyway, after that we did another Friday Night Dinner episode. Then me and Jack the Cat 46, if you remember him, we started on our How Not to Run a Farm series, which was just farm sim. And during that time I also started on my Octodad series. We wrapped up the How Not to Run a Farm series, and I did another part of Octodad and started doing Fortnite clips, where I then started with WizYT, How Not to Survive, which was a Minecraft survival series. I did more Fortnite videos, wrapped up my Octodad series, and then I just started doing bots videos, starting off with an in-depth look at the many bots on YouTube, which led me to having a small subscriber boost, and at the same time led me to create the mini documentary called Beyond the Bots, which was done in conjunction with Evans 111. During this time I also was hosting a Minecraft competition, a build competition, and I did Springamajig with WizYT, and I was just doing random stuff at this point. I was doing GTA, Fortnite, Minecraft mostly. I did one episode of House Flipper, giving away money to low levels in GTA, and then I announced a competition where I was meant to be going to YouTube War with Jack the Cat 46. I think we mentioned it once and never ever touched on it again. It was supposed to be going ahead, but as we both concluded, we did not have strong enough fan bases for it to work, because that was supposed to work was people would be supportive, but none of us had reoccurring fans. We all had one-off viewers, and in a way that's still true now, but at the same time it isn't. But it was 10 months ago to this day where I released Likeygram Is It Legit, which is actually my second highest viewed video on the channel. It was the first video to reach 400 views, and it was the first video to do well, I won't say do well, but it was, realistically, other than the Friday Night Dinner videos, I haven't got any other attention. It still is growing to this day, and it amazes me how it was able to grow. Anyway, then I introduced a upload schedule. And, I probably should have mentioned that during April I changed my channel name from Anonomouse7 Gaming to Anonomouse7 Videos, but whatever. And I did 2 episodes of Bus Sim. I did actually record a 3rd episode, but I never ever got around to releasing it. After this I'll probably play a clip from it, because I still have the video, I think. Anyway, after that we started Mindfulness. If you remember Mindfulness, I did say if I hit 150 subscribers for my birthday on the 25th of April, I would release a script for an unaired episode of Mindfulness that was worked into a Mindfulness podcast, if you remember that. Yeah, we're going to... that'll get released later on in this video. Anyway, I did a couple more random videos, did Reasons Why I'm an Introvert. Then I started my Never series, my Minecraft Never series. I did episode 1. If you remember the series, it was done because of the Never update in Minecraft, and it was done with Jack the Cat 46, because we were doing mass collabs back then. It was insane. I haven't actually done a collab with anyone for ages. Anyway, we did that. I also did started I think my GTA Glitch series. So there was that. Did a farm sim, funny moments, ranking every dive, Wimpy book. I did 3 parts of job sim. I was meant to do 4 parts. Only did 3. I did my second Bin Weevils video in July 2020, which didn't do as well as the first video, so I sort of gave up making Bin Weevils content. More on that later. Stream Mr. Beast's Impossible Riddle. Did some Fall Guys, did another GTA Glitch series, did more GTA videos, more Fall Guys. Did the first part of Hello Neighbour. And a recurring theme I'm seeing looking back at this is I don't think I've ever finished a series ever. I'm going to attempt to try and finish Planet Coaster series, but that really does depend. I did Google Quick Draw, Morg's Ultimate Challenge, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire app, Suicide Guy game. I think that was the first ever video that I edited. Yeah, I remember taking a break, and then that was the first video that I edited together because I had all the parts. Minecraft Item Hunt. I did a 4-month Likeygram update, and that's actually doing quite well, I'm just seeing now. Final part of my Minecraft Never series. Then I did 4 lost/partially lost pieces of cartoon media, and that was the start of my cartoon series. And to be honest, we still are. I plan on doing something else because I really did enjoy it. I think times have changed. Did a Roblox video. Did a SpongeBob Iceberg video. Watch Dogs Legion edited video. Me and Jack did I think this was the last ever video I did with Jack. It was a Cartoon Network Lost Media video. And then finally, 4 months ago to this day, I released Planet Coaster Part 1, The Teacups Are Unpopular. And if you remember, I have so far done 15 parts of Planet Coaster. I do plan on doing more. It's just when I get the time. But most of the videos from there were Planet Coaster until I did my final ever time playing Bin Weevils. That was 3 months ago. If you remember that, then congrats to you. Basically, we just took a look around Bin Weevils because obviously I knew it was closing because of Flash, and I knew about I knew everything that it was going to close. But at that time, I did not know about Bin Weevils Rewritten, which is out now. Obviously, we've done hundreds of sorry, not hundreds. We've done like loads of videos covering it. Anyway, we did a couple more Planet Coaster. Then I did my Nabbit Any Percent Mario Bros. U Deluxe speedrun. That was fun. Mario Party DS Piracy Screen in depth. We just did a discussion about that. Then I started on my Mario Bros. U 100% completion series. I'm still doing that. We did a Bin Weevils live stream, Mario Bros. U challenge video, and I did my first shout out and appreciation video titled the Shout Out and Thank You video. If you remember those, you remember. This is one of them. And we're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to tell you to subscribe to Smooth Skin. Okay, let's continue. Next we did another Bin Weevils video. This was after Flash had closed and before support had ended. I think it was after support had ended, but whilst the site was still up, because it was like a 4-day gap whilst the site was still up. And I did Planet Coaster Part 14, how to de-theme an area. Then, what the future holds for Bin Weevils, which was my first ever mention of Bin Weevils Rewritten, and I am the first YouTuber that covered anything to do with Bin Weevils Rewritten. I'd just like to point that out. Grubhub ad. I did a Grubhub ad edit because everyone was doing those like 2 months ago. The last part I've released in the Mario Bros. U completion series. Then, then I did my Bin Weevils Rewritten video, which was check out Bin Weevils Rewritten in brackets when it releases. This was a game changer. It has 440 views. It has the same amount as the original Likeygram video. This video was a game changer, however. It was, I don't know why, but it was incredible. Anyway, then we did another video another channel trailer. We updated the channel trailer from the old outdated one. Because the old one had clips from How Not to Run a Farm, and I'm pretty sure it had clips from How Not to Run a Farm, Octodad, probably something else that I'm forgetting the name of, How Not to Survive. It was Fortnite videos, all of which we've since moved on from, so I just released an updated one where I showed some cool gameplay. Then I did another shout out and appreciation video, a GTA live stream on PC. That was a video where I played some Bin Weevils games using shockwave files. That was fun. Then we played some Mini Monus games. That was also fun. I did another shout out and appreciation video, LSPDFR, an update video which actually it got 20 views for some reason. That was just saying I was going back to school and we were gonna have less uploads then. Bear in mind I had moved on from Bin Weevils Rewritten at this point. I did the Bin Weevils cartoon theme song for 10.08 minutes, and then I did Peter Griffin's and another video for 10.04 minutes, which was 10 minutes and 4 seconds, but you know. So, yeah, that was fun. Then, I did the Bin Weevils Rewritten launch day update video, which was fun. Because it was the official launch date. Then I did Bin Weevils Rewritten launch day live stream. So I streamed the launch day, although the stream didn't show much gameplay because it mostly showed the server crashing, and I was in a Discord call, so it wasn't even that great because the audio was terrible. Honestly, I do regret that. Then I did a tour of the bin. Celebrity Party Aftermath, my favourite March grinding tactics. I started Nostalgia Trip. I've not given up on Nostalgia Trip. I'm working on the next video. I need to get the thumbnail made, and yeah, I literally just need to get the thumbnail made and film one last part. Then I can do it. I did Spring Party, another Planet Coaster episode, believe it or not, and finally we did a video where it was announced for Smooth Skin. But during that time, we have seen, well, until now, and I don't know if this is going to get more views in the time from when I'm recording this, because I'm editing this entire video together. Today's the 9th of April and I need it done by the 11th. We're currently on 158 subscribers. During this time you've seen like different screenshots, different clips, different well, I have like different logos and channel art and stuff, and it's cool. But yeah, we are currently at 158 subscribers, and I'm so grateful for this. Words cannot describe how grateful I am. I can't believe I spent 15 minutes talking about my YouTube channel. I know I have to go through that 15 minutes of recorded footage, listen to it all, and well, you know. But yeah, it's just immense. Like, I started this channel. Look, there was a lockdown. I just thought, something to do. I'm not going to get much traction. I have nothing else to do. Me as well. How did we go from that to me sitting here thanking all of you for watching anything? It's immense. Anyway, what follows this will probably be... You know what, I'm nice to you. Instead of posting the mindfulness script, I'm going to read it out. Not right now. I'm going to record a segment, but I'm going to read it out. So... yeah, this segment's over. We're going to show the bonus video, which was the intro to the bus sim video that was never released, and then we're going to read out the mindfulness script, because I know a lot of people wanted that. So yeah, thanks for listening to me nattering about this for, well, 15 minutes, 16 at this point, and yeah, if you have got to the end of this, then you may as well subscribe, because if you're not already, because, you know, the end of sorry, I lost my train of thought. Subscribe basically is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the next segment. Okay, so I couldn't find the bus sim video, unfortunately, but I do, however, have a mindfulness script. So To lay down some context, this was from when Fortnite servers couldn't hold people. When they reached capacity when there was an event and loads of people were disappointed, just to lay down some context. So, I'm going to read you the entire script, and just to be clear, it will say stuff like the next edition's coming, but it isn't, because obviously I've moved past that. So, Epic Games leaves fans disappointed. Mindfulness Episode 3. On Monday the 15th of June 2020, Epic Games held another live event in Fortnite Battle Royale, and this event was to be huge. So huge, in fact, that Epic stated players should be in the game 30 minutes for the event, but 1 minute after that 30 minutes, the servers reached capacity at 12 million players. This in turn left several million players, including myself, disappointed by the result. The most shocking part is the fact Epic Games, which is a multi-billion-dollar company, recently announced Fortnite had over 350 million registered players, and yet they had servers that couldn't even deal with a quarter of the player base, and left fans disappointed. Epic Games simply stated people should watch the event on YouTube and Twitch, which many people did do, and as a result, Fortnite had a viewing of 8 million people on those platforms combined. In the future, Epic should work on the servers and maybe upgrade them so they can hold more of the player base before hosting another event. This has been Mike with Mindfulness. Thank you for watching. Please enjoy Season 3 of Fortnite, and I'll see you on Saturday for the next edition of Mindfulness. When I put out this community post saying that there was non-released Mindfulness script, if you get me 250 subscribers I'll release it, this is what I meant. So that was the Mindfulness script. I hope you enjoyed it, because it was very nostalgic for me, as I haven't done anything like that for ages. Anyway, in a minute I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you all for joining me on this journey through the past of my channel's history. But before we do that, let's talk about other channels that I have owned, because there are multiple. So, let's move on to the final segment. We are on the final part. We are nearly over. Thank you all for those of you that have joined me through this entire journey through my channel's history. Now, we will be looking at my second channels. So, I have had a number of second channels, believe it or not. First channel, second channel, was called Gary Villager Man. I don't really feel like expanding upon it, but if anyone wants to ask me in comments, then please go ahead. Anyway, second channel that I owned was probably Anonomouse7, or I don't know. I think it's kind of blurry, but yeah, Anonomouse7. I probably have a screen. I think I have a screenshot of that. Next was RoboyXXX Gaming. Don't think I've ever advertised that, and I don't intend on advertising that ever. So we're just going to leave it at that. Final one which I still no, not the final one. Sorry, I forgot about the Mindfulness podcast. I did forget about that. That is a channel that I used to co-run with Jack the Cat 46. And finally, final channel is Everything Wrong With Media. So that's a media reaction channel. We're still doing that. I don't think I've mentioned it, but we're still doing it. If you go to my Newer Planet Coaster videos, there's links in the description. But anyway, yeah, that was the extra channels. On to the final segment. Okay, so here is the outro bit, but before that, we're going to talk about possible future plans for my channel. So first of all, if you've made it this far, thank you. If you have made it this far, comment anything, please, to let me know. So, possible future expansion plans. I'm going to continue to try and grow Everything Wrong With Media, and hopefully we can do decently on that, and I am also going to try to, continue growing this channel. I'm aiming to get to 200 subs by August. Don't know how realistic that's going to be, but it's a name I've set myself. And long-term future plans, if I make it to 100k or even 1 million subscribers, I will do a shopping spree and donate everything I purchase to a food bank. But, you know, that's just, well, it's unrealistic as fuck, but, yeah. Anyway, if you have made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. This has taken me ages to create. Editing, collecting video clips, collecting images, collecting just everything. It's taken me ages. But, yeah, if you've made it this end, I appreciate that. Oh, so much. So, the final thing I've got left to say is thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.